You can say hi.
Hello.
This is the very special guest I was talking about. Sin, where are you from originally?
Chicago, Illinois. Out West Illinois.
O Block? I just thought I asked. I don't want no problem.
I'm not from O Block. I'm from out West.
Okay.
Out West and O Block. O Block is out South. I'm from out West, the West Side.
Chicago. Okay.
The trenches.
The trenches. See, I knew it was something like trenchery. So, you're a content creator, right? You would say that.
Yeah.
Okay. So how long you been doing content?
Um, for about a year now.
A year? How you like it?
I like it. I love it actually. Like, I don't know, it's a thrill.
So was it your idea to start, or like was it a guy that you was dating and said, "Yo, let's record this," and then
Okay, it was like both of us. Okay, I was dating somebody and we was making content, right? So, well, okay, that's why. First time I posted my nudes of me and my baby daddy, I posted on Facebook and went viral, right? And this boy seen it. Then I started dating another dude. We started making videos and doing like news and shit and posting it on Facebook. The shit kept going viral. So I met this photographer. Shout out to him. His name is Director Styles. And he was like, you know what? He used to follow me on Snapchat before it was like a premium. Before I even knew what premium means, I was selling my content on Snapchat. And like people was paying me to get onto my story to watch us or whatever. And he was like, you know what? You should start OnlyFans and you should be on Twitter. I never even knew bitches was supposed to be pussy on Twitter.
mm-hmm.
So it was like a new world I experienced. And then that's when I began into content.
So it was you and your boyfriend. Y'all started doing content. Y'all broke up. You
Yeah.
found another guy that, and the crazy part about that is, it was probably a guy that saw you,
Mm-hmm.
and then like when he met you, he was like, "Oh yeah, let's do content." And
no, he didn't. The second person, he didn't even know that the picture went viral on Facebook.
okay,
So yeah, I guess like we weren't following each other. It just so happened I met him because he was trying to talk to me through a mutual friend,
okay,
and then we started dating and we started recording it because the content was really good.
okay.
And so yeah, that's how that went.
So what's your favorite thing about doing content, being on fans?
Um, I won't even say the money because the money is money, but I think the exposure. Like I like when people come up to me and be like, "Oh, I see your content. I love you." That make me feel like, "Oh, you see me not? Oh my god."
No, but it's crazy because like the first time I saw you, um you was it was like a blowjob video, and I was like, and you was giving the dude head, right? But it was like getting to the back of your throat, and like you was staring at the camera like it wasn't even affecting you. So like I'm gonna ask, like I could assume that your favorite thing about like making content is like giving head, right? Like
hmm
like that's what like that's why your lips always like glossed up
Yeah,
like they are now.
that's my favorite thing, and I don't really like. I'm not like a sex person. Like I really got to be mentally there with you to enjoy the sex. Unless your dick just good, you just kind of like that. But I don't really like to make sex content because I want to save my pussy for my husband. So
Okay.
that's why I don't really do sex content. You gotta be one of those ones who do it, you know.
Yeah, because crazy, right? So
I already know what you're gonna say.
I had reached out to you, like I had found you where I found you, and I reached out to you,
hmm
and the reason why like we didn't shoot back then, and I think I told you why recently, is because you said that you only do BJ content. So I'm like,
No, that wasn't our first time talking.
I know it wasn't, but I think I only saw that you was doing BJ content, so I was like,
hmm
okay, that's probably a thing. So I'm not going to even press it.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? So, and then well, you can tell the rest of the story.
But I really originally he texted me when I first started y'all, and I was a little skeptical. I really didn't want to do it because I was just stepping in. So it was just like he was too far. I didn't want to travel that far. It was just too much. But then I seen him talk to you out this bitch on Twitter. I was like, yeah, I need that. I might make an exception for him.
Yeah, because we was and it's funny too. We was in a Twitter space, right?
hmm
And I think you was in there asking for tips. So I'm in there just like that's what I do. If somebody asks me and in that type of environment, like tips on how to get started or how to push their content, I tell them.
Mhm.
And then you DM me and you was like, yeah, so like I'm ready. I'm like, ready for what? You only do BJ content. She was like, nah, I saw what you did to this girl. You had her leg shaking, and I need that. I said, all right. And I thought that you was like BSing still.
Oh no, I'm serious. Look at me in the flesh.
Yeah, she's here now. So yeah, she was dead serious. So what's your best sexual experience on camera?
Um, sex. I don't know. Like, I think sex is sex. I shot with, well, it wasn't a company, it was a person. And so far, I think that was my best scene ever. Like, I had a really good time. I got treated like a princess. The dick was amazing. So I think that was my best experience so far.
You want to drop the name?
Dick Dreamers.
Oh, that's my dude too.
And that's my boy. He is so nice.
Yeah, shout out to Dick Drainers. Yeah, I've known him since he first started. I remember he had reached out to me for some girls to like work with while he was in my city, and I sent him to him. He's a really good dude, and we actually met for the first time face to face in May of this year.
How was it?
We like spoke for a little bit. Like he was like he would just pull into the hotel and I was leaving, so we like spoke for a little bit, but you know that was it. Like we obviously know each other, you know, because we kind of basically started around the same time. Yeah, he's a good dude. His he kind of, I mean, I didn't see you do it with him, but like he kind of revolutionized like women. You know what I'm saying?
I do that.
Yeah,
I
like
do that. That's something I do all
right. So he kind of brought it to the industry because they wasn't doing it. You know, and then when he
end up throwing up too.
Right. So he kind of pushed that, you know, pushed that boundary. So yeah, shout out to Dick Drainers, man. I'm not gonna say his real name, but shout out to Dick Drainers. What was your worst sexual experience on camera?
On camera?
If you haven't, like you may not have one.
No, I do. I shot. I ain't gonna say no names. I ain't gonna say names. Say it. No. Okay. Anyways, I don't fuck with this person at all. Like I cut all communication because I care about my business. So basically, I shot with this person like twice. That's why I got the kind of a fan base before, you know, because of him, whatever.
Let me stop you there. No, that's not. Trust me, people were watching. Trust me.
And so I did his little video of him, and I didn't like it because for one, he's disrespectful. He had me waiting in the lobby because he had some weird shit going on. It was just too much, and he just like when we plan to shoot, he thinks that you supposed to be free. He wants you to be free all day. When I'm very coordinated, I have shit to going on. I got a lot of stuff going on, so I need to know the time, the place. You know, I need to be ready by this time. I like to get ready. Take me 2 hours to get ready. So
yeah, I know.
You know, I know. I need to be, I need to know everything. He had me waiting all day and then canceled on me, y'all. After I got my makeup and my hair done. Then tried to shoot the next day and got mad because I was like complaining and I canceled on him. And then we ended up doing the shoot. And he had me waiting in the lobby for a whole hour. Like he think that somebody gonna come to his hotel and shank him. Like, I don't rob people. I don't want nothing. You smaller than me. I don't need nobody. He above here with himself, and so he's got a lot going on.
You said smaller than you, like he's short?
He's shorter than me.
That's crazy. What's your favorite thing about giving head? Because like let's not leave that. Like what's your why do you love giving head so much?
It's empowering.
Okay.
Like, you know how men fuck women so they have control? Well, when you fucking me, sometimes you won't have control because I like to take control sometimes. But head for me, it's like I'm dominating you because you sitting here making all these faces you want and it's just so empowering. Then like I like the end when you finna nut, you gotta keep going. And make them like have a seizure. I like to make niggas have seizures. That's what I like. And then I like the eye contact. I think head is very intimate. So yeah, I like to be in control. So that's why I really like to have sex.
Because when you have sex,
I'm not in control. I'm a girl.
Yeah, you be getting your shit banged up. So would you consider yourself a dom or like submissive?
I'm both. It
Okay.
has to be. It's about the person. I like to be submissive. Sometimes I like to be dominant, but I would be dumb if I had the choice.
Okay. Um, would you consider yourself like a size queen?
No,
Okay.
I like all sides.
All sides.
Little dicks matter.
Dang it, nothing with me. But, sure. You heard her for y'all fans that she's talking to. So what's the biggest, like, if you can measure it like in like finger length?
It was like 10 inches, y'all.
10 inches.
This was the first time I ever been defeated. Nah, this has been this was the first time, but then I got defeated recently. It was like 10 inches.
How recent?
Like yesterday.
Oh, that's great. Okay. If you're in a relationship, right? Because you said, sex, it's intimate, how many times do you need to have sex in a week if you're in a relationship for you to be happy?
Like 5 times a week.
So like once a day.
Yeah, like once a day.
Well,
I like sex. It depends. I'm just like a vibe type of person. Like if I like you and I love you and I'm sexually attracted to you, it'd be more than 5 times. Like one time, me and the man that I'm currently messing with, we had sex 13 times in 3 days. So it just depends on the person.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, 13 times. He nutted 9 of those times.
9 out of 13 he nutted?
Yeah.
How many times did you?
I like 100. I don't know.
Like 100.
It was crazy. I don't recommend that because I got pregnant. So yeah, I don't recommend at all.
I mean, in 3 days, you could still get the, like the plan B within 72 hours.
I wasn't thinking about that fucking plan B.
I was thinking about fucking.
We was like,
no plan B.
No plan B.
Plan A. Okay.
God got me. That's what I was
thinking. You said, whoops, no, I don't. You're on your own, sister. You ever had a one night stand? Like somebody that you met that day or night and then you got fucked?
Oh, yeah. Can I tell a story?
Sure.
First of all, I think that nigga was a prostitute. Let's say that.
He was a prostitute?
I think he was.
Males are called gigolos.
Right, nah, prostitute.
What, like for other men?
This one-sided stuff going on with y'all men.
You got it.
But let me tell y'all.
Fresh and fit, but we're going to get to that.
Let me tell y'all, I went to the beach, right? I went to the beach to see this boy, like me, whatever. But he didn't come. So I was there. I was already there. He didn't come. He came too late. So his cousin was already there. So I was like, cool, I'm going to go with the cousin because I knew the cousin. So then while I was with the cousin, it was like some boys or whatever. He was like, yeah, we be seeing him all the time at the beach type shit. He was cute. The boy was so fine. Like, it was a red flag when a nigga, you see a nigga and he all up on you the first day, like y'all been in love forever. Mm-hmm. That's a red flag. Okay. Mm-hmm. So it was a red flag. He was like, can you come with me to my bonfire type stuff? Because I had left the beach. He came back and get me. We went to the bonfire, like at his house with his friends and stuff. We went to a liquor. We having a good little time. And he was like, can you spend the night? I was like, sure, I'll spend the night, I guess. Now, first of all, he had a bullet through his window. And I should have ran for the hills right in there.
His car?
His window in his house.
In his house?
Yes. He tried to cover it with a sheet.
What's that? I'm just asking. I don't know.
No, he lived in a good neighborhood. It was like country county or something like that. It was really nice, but that window through, like you live in this nice house, but you got a bullet through your window, you got some ops. So he was listening to music because the music in the liquor got me. He was listening to R. Kelly. R. Kelly get you, man. He was listening to the music.
Not recently, right?
No, this was like 2 years ago.
You can't listen to R. Kelly.
Oh yeah, fuck R. Kelly. We don't support R. Kelly. But we was listening to R. Kelly and shit, and we just laying down having the right now. We did what we did. Now after we got done, the sex wasn't even good. So really, like I hate when you have sex with somebody and they think it was good. You get to talking shit. Like, no, I'm gonna tell you right in that she was weak. He kept telling me like, oh yeah, people call me in the middle of the night for all type of things. And I kept asking what? He just kept saying all type of things. And when I was at the bonfire, his brother was like, I'm not drinking off you, bro. And it made me think like, what you do with your mouth that your family don't want to see?
Probably does. Probably does.
Everybody yes. Like that's not an excuse.
Nope.
And so they was like shading him the whole time I was there, and it was weird. And then he threw my pH balance off. And I seen somebody ask him like, how much you charge an hour on his phone?
Was it like But it was a number. It wasn't a name, so you couldn't tell.
No, it was like basically I want some dick. And he was telling me all the time like how old women pay him and shit. It was just giving
I'm not gonna lie.
prostitute
Hey,
vibes.
hear me out, right? Hear me out.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be some fuckery.
If an old joint like offered me like 2 bands for the night, you know why? Because I know I can get it done. Like I can get that old John done in like 15 minutes, and you
gonna break that old leg.
And I'm gonna have 2 bands, and that's gonna be the best per hour job I've ever had, bro. Like,
you a fucking wrinkle pussy. That's what you're saying.
off like a whole bottle of Casamigo, yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
She'll tip me too.
You going down like that?
Yeah.
You too handsome for that.
All right, man. I'll take it. All right, so like, what's a sexual fantasy that you always wanted to have?
How would I get a train?
You know what's crazy, yo? I'm not asking this question no more again. Everybody that I interview, they say the same thing, but they don't say like train. They'll say, "Oh, I want 2 guys."
I want a train ring with me. But I want it to be the nigga I'm talking to in another nigga. And he told me he'll do it. So maybe sometime soon.
Hopefully, old boy don't see this, but that's not a forever nigga.
How that's not a forever nigga?
I'm telling you. I'm telling you from a nigga. If me and my homeboy,
not the homie though.
So like, who's the other guy?
I don't know. Okay, so let me tell you. I think it probably would be my friend boyfriend because we were supposed to have a foursome with them.
That's all right. Let me see. Because you still young, so like, I'm telling you, if and at in your 20s, you're thinking like, yeah, we can, so we're just here having fun.
Mm-hmm.
If he runs a train on you with another dude, doesn't matter who the dude is, mm-hmm. It's not for everything.
First of all,
unless y'all all poly in y'all, you know what I'm saying, in that relationship.
I honestly, to be honest, I already know this shit ain't gonna last, so I'm gonna have my fun while I can. I don't want it to last. He's not the type of person I'm married, so ain't no pressure, you know.
So you want to have a trick? So let's talk about you had told me, first of all, what did you tell me that I smell like?
Fuck me.
And I'm not giving the secret of the elixir that I put together.
The product. Fuck me.
Yeah, I always put that on when.
But what is?
No, I'm not. Yeah, so you can tell your little boyfriend. Never. So you was telling me that you was on Fresh and Fit and you got kicked off, right? Yeah. So how did the whole like you getting on the show happen?
Okay, so I was going to shoot with Dick Trainers. I was in like the little waiting area of his condo or whatever, and some girls came down, like 2 women, and they had like a lot of women in line. It's like, "Oh, y'all here for the podcast?" And he asked me, he walked in like, "You here for the podcast?" I was like, "No, but what podcast?" Because now I'm intrigued. And she was like, "Oh, Fresh and Fit." I didn't know what it was because if I did, I would never went on that bullshit. Mm-hmm. But I didn't know what it was or whatever. But I was like, sure, I got a little time to spare or whatever. First of all, like, it's just too much. They got mad because I said I'm not going to date a man who don't make more money than me. Which is true. Like, I barely make that fucking much money. So why the fuck would I date somebody that makes less than what I make? Not calling me broke. I'm broke, you know? Right. So, yeah, they just kicked me off. Like, I guess I want to give in a high value woman, as they say, and they kicked me. I had a porn shoot any fucking way, so I was ready to get the fuck out of there any fucking way. So
question, did the episode ever air with like you leaving? Did you see it or?
They probably did. It probably did because a lot of niggas started texting me sending money.
Wait. How's it show like? So they'll like put your Cash App up.
It's live.
And with your Cash App up.
I don't know.
So how does that seem?
Oh no, because the boys was DMing me on Instagram. That's what they posted my Instagram.
Okay.
And some of them was like Simps or whatever, and they was like, text me back how much I gotta pay type shit. And I was sending them my Cash App.
So, question: Did your social media as a whole go up from?
Hell the fuck no. I just got a lot of backlash on Pornhub. Like, first of all, I just think it's weird. If you one of them niggas that support that dumbass fucking podcast and then you go to my Pornhub and comment dumb shit, you just got too much fucking time on your hands. That's just dumb.
But hear me out, right? On Pornhub is like YouTube, right? So the bad comments help. Right, so let me give you a perfect example, and I always give people this tip that have a Pornhub that want to blow their joint up, because I'm kind of a content like genius, right?
Mm-hmm.
So one time me and Majesty was recording, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's actually the mic right there. And I forgot, so that like that mic, you have to turn it on. You can't just plug it in and it records.
Mm-hmm.
So I forgot to power it on. So we went at it for like a good hour and a half, right? I edited it down to like an hour, and the sound wasn't working. Like, cause remember I didn't.
I would be so mad.
Right, I was. I said, wait a minute, I can still make money off this video. I uploaded it to porn, right?
Mm-hmm.
And guess what's gonna happen? Everybody's gonna comment, "Where's the sound?
Where's
Where's the sound?"
Where's the
So
sound?
all them comments came, and the video did 300,000 in 2 days.
Mm-hmm. Can you post me on your phone all the time?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. But yeah, so like that's a content trick that you can do, but you're gonna do it once, because if you keep doing it, then people are like, all right, I'm not gonna keep watching this person's video because their content is always like the sound always not working.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's a trick that you can do, because, and then you just reply to every comment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my bad.
Go to my OnlyFans.
Yeah, do you like it? No, do you like it? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. So Fresh and Fit, didn't they got you negative comments on your porn?
Yeah, them niggas to my Fresh and Fit sent me here. Get your bitch ass on.
I'm pretty sure that they didn't send you there, but you know.
You wanted to see that freaky shit. You ain't slick.
Yeah, you know it's crazy. Like I was telling you earlier, they got their YouTube like demonetized.
Good. And then I just want to say this. I forgot which one this is, the dark skinned one. He now dating a woman who he met on, I forgot, prostitution website. Don't even matter which one it's called, but it's that. And he was like, "Oh, she don't really care about my money, but she do."
I saw it.
You seen it?
Yeah, isn't a white lady?
She white.
Yeah, and I remember. Yeah, but
I don't like them niggas. I'm not want them niggas life now rich.
No, I think they already ruined it, because they're still doing content, but they can't make money off of it. Like they make money off of the other stuff, like,
and people send them money and stuff like that.
But like no offense to them, but like that's like you can tell that those are the type of dudes that wasn't getting no box in like high school.
Getting no coochie. It gave nerd, and now you got something to talk about.
Right, because
he's there for the nerds. Power to the nerds. I hate them.
Yeah, like those are the type of dudes that you would go out with, and they can bag girls and, you know what I'm saying, without talking about money. So
first of all, you know what I hate about these podcasts? It's like they put on these narratives for people, just like artists. They rap about, don't fuck with no nigga if he ain't giving you pants, and these people don't be living that life. We all look fucking stupid trying to follow behind these people because these people are married, they have significant others. You just look fucking dumb. You're gonna be lonely for the rest of your life because you talk about, oh, she don't cook, she's not a loyal woman, if she this and that. Like, you're just gonna miss out on a lot of people. That's on you. Listen to these weirdos. You probably don't even know how to make a fucking sandwich.
So they struck a chord. Okay.
They did. They pissed me off.
Yeah, I can tell. It's not good to piss off somebody from Chicago. Yeah, lucky. Yeah, they shoot this in Chicago.
Yeah, I like him from Oakland. Blow that bitch up.
Right. All right, so we're gonna play this game, right? It's called How Freaky Are You? Right? Some of the answers for you, I kind of know how you're gonna answer, but we're gonna answer them anyway. Facial or cum shot?
What's the difference?
A cum shot just like somebody
come. I like facial. I don't know, it's like so warm. I mean, it feels funny.
Spit or swallow?
I'm a spitter. Spitters are quitters, and I'm
quitter. They are.
I don't swallow. I'm not gonna have no little fucking kids in my belly. That's nasty.
You didn't get pregnant? Like what?
Nah, I ain't. I'm not saying that either, but just do a facial and call it a day.
Car sex or shower sex?
Car sex. I really don't like neither. First of all, too fucking high in the car. I'm too little in the car. My shoulder hurt and shit. My stomach hurt and shit. Trying to suck dick on the other side of the fucking wheel and shit.
You're having a bad flashback.
I am having a bad flashback. In the shower, I fell and slipped and all type of shit. So, but I'll pick car.
Quickie or long sex?
I'm quickie. Unless I'm drunk, I like long sex.
Giving head or receiving?
Damn, that's so hard. Can I like pick both? I'm a head person.
Okay. Morning or daytime sex?
Something about the morning. Top of the morning.
Alright, so anal or fisting?
Neither. What the fuck? I don't want no fucking fist in my pussy. That's fucking nasty. And I didn't. Okay, anal, because anal not that bad if your dick's small.
Can't help you with that. Rimming or fisting?
Rimming. I rim somebody.
Alright, so question, like back to your fantasy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you record it and like put it out, or just for you?
Nah, just
Like for the memories? Like you can't like
yeah,
what?
for the memory. I got a train written on me.
But you can't like go back and like have a visual in
I record it, but I ain't gonna post it.
there. Okay. Okay.
So I can be like, damn, you sure can't fuck?
Do you do you like do you expect those two guys to be friends after that? Like
I don't want them. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if they be friends. As long as they friends while they eating this pussy, that's all that matters.
as long as they're friends while they eating this pussy. Yo, some of y'all, this generation is like probably the wildest generation so far. I'm telling you.
Okay, y'all keep saying that, but I've watched a lot of videos of y'all on that fucking freak week. These niggas was pulling their pussy out. And I heard the song, she was like, I'll suck your dick, I'll make you come. Y'all talking about we wild? We're just more open. It's just out in the world. Y'all some freaky motherfuckers.
I was a kid when figuring it out, by the way. So
Yeah.
that thing
Yeah, I know your parents went.
Nah, we West Indian, so no.
No?
Nah.
Dang, I thought I had something at home.
Nah, my mom didn't visit Atlanta until I moved there.
Mm.
Yeah, you from New York. So.
Oh, she a wholesome way.
Yeah, yeah.
That's good. I love her.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
That's my lady right there. But anyway,
Oh.
where do you see yourself in like 5 years, like content wise?
I need a guide.
What do you mean by that?
I need somebody to manage me. So hopefully I'm getting managed by someone who genuinely care about me, not by somebody trying to fuck me all the time. So hopefully I make enough money that I can retire and focus on my nursing career and my construction work career.
You know what's crazy, bro? Y'all little nurses, man. Y'all.
I keep hearing that.
Y'all freakiest. Y'all and church girl.
I'm both though.
See?
I was a Christian. I lived with my grandma too, because that's another thing I always say.
Matter of fact, yo, where's the wildest place you ever had sex?
At church. It was
What day of the week? What day of the week?
It was Sunday. I didn't have sex. This girl figured me. So
During service?
it was no, not during. It was like what's it called? Like it was like 5 p.m. He had like after service or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was like the crazy thing. I had sex when I was at the doctor getting an ultrasound too.
By who? The doctor?
My baby dad. Why the fuck would I fuck the doctor?
Bro, I don't know. You said getting your you didn't specify. You just said
Nah, me and my baby daddy was having sex while we was waiting. They took too long.
and then they like so when he walked in the door like, yo, why are you kind of open?
No, I don't know. They didn't say that, but I guess they was thinking it. He also was trying to have sex during delivery. He's like, I ain't gonna be able to get that pussy in a long time. Let me go.
Oh, that's
like,
a horny nigga.
You're nasty. This
you
was
let him
10 centimeters.
And you let him.
I did not let him though. That's just crazy. I was like, nah, you should be bugging right now.
Sin Robinson. So like, where did that name come from?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with that.
I don't know.
You just woke up one day and said Sin Robinson.
I swear. My baby dad's last name is Robinson. And Sin, I don't know where it came from. Like I was just like, that sounds good. They go together, so I just named myself that.
Tell me about that, because this like what really got my attention. There was a video that you had. Matter of fact, no, I'm gonna talk about Big Vans real quick. So like, no offense, right? I was kind of off for you. Like once you said, "Oh, only the BJs." Like if you go to the conversation, I didn't respond back, right? And it wasn't like I was mad. It's kind of like, all right, like I respect it,
Mm-hmm.
But when I saw the Dick Van scene, because I didn't know this, right? Like I know that you had like nice tits, right? Mm-hmm. I didn't know that like your ass was fat like that until the Dick Van scene.
I gained weight, that's why.
It was wasn't a doggy style because you look kind of uncomfortable in doggy style. It was on top of the island.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't look. But then when you was riding at the end, I said, "Oh, I bet." So like, shorty ass fat. All right, let me, let me see if it comes back around, right? And it did, obviously, because you're sitting right here.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a scene that you did. I think it was in Chicago, like some cell phone shit. You had a schoolgirl outfit on, and y'all was outside.
That was the nigga I was talking to.
Yeah, I was like, oh, and
we was in the trenches.
Why?
I'm just playing. We was downtown.
Nah, but like rest in peace, FBG. But that's like downtown Chicago ain't safe either.
That's his friend. That's his friend. Well, that's his friend.
Yeah.
So, no, none of that. But anyways, yeah, we was outside on top of a rooftop.
Whose idea was that?
Huh?
Whose idea was that?
Mine. Because I'm not shit. It was just that thing. Another thing brought me there to park our car before. And then I was like, oh, I know a place we can shoot at. And we parked our car, but we got caught. So that's the only reason why I posted that video, because it was like a clip of us getting caught.
You got caught by the cops?
No, we got caught by some random ass people. They was being nosy, seen a fucking flashlight. I don't want to get caught by the cops. You know that if you get caught in the content, you gotta register as sex offender. I don't need to do that.
Yeah, that's why I don't understand why people like push the limits, like doing that shit. Because if you get caught, it's over. Like you can't even if you're registered as a sex offender, you can't do OnlyFans content.
You can't?
No.
I didn't know.
If your face is in it after you get arrested and you're still doing content.
I mean, I'm not even worried about that. Fuck that. I have a kid.
Right.
I mean, I'm not gonna be around my kid.
Right. No, you can be around your own kids. Better than that.
Who knows?
Nah, that.
Hopefully.
That's not how it works. You can't be around other people's kids. Right. Yeah. But you can't take them to school. You can't pick them up. You can't go to school function and stuff like that. But yeah, like so you can't do content because it's the equivalent of you doing time for you getting arrested for like distributing drugs like like cocaine, let's say, right? And you get out, you can't go work at a dispensary. Like what?
You know what I was
It's still drugs.
I learned that in the state of, I think it was Texas, if I'm not mistaken. If you have HIV, you have to register as a sex offender.
That's nuts.
And that's fucking wild. Like
that's nuts.
But the lady was born with it, and she still had to register. She had to pay a fee.
That's crazy. That's crazy because you know what I'm saying. Like, if you're born with it, like you said, it doesn't really make any sense because you inherit that. That's like inheriting like a type of cancer, and you have to register. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make sense. But Texas is like that. Like they did their laws are their laws. You know. So
I don't like that.
Me either. All right. So first male, right? Is there somebody in the industry that you would love to work with and be able to work with? Yeah.
I want to work with Give It a Clown, which that's kind of song, by the way.
Oh, you got smoke?
Yeah.
That's dope. And female?
Majesty. I love her. I'm a fact that could you not see her.
Huh? You said what? No, what did you say?
Hopefully in the future I can get them together.
Cool.
You, Majesty.
Oh, I can say like that's yeah, that's nothing to like get set up. So have you been like recognized while you're out in Chicago?
Oh yes, like, and I get recognized everywhere this time. And it's mostly when I'm with my kids. Like, I was taking my kids to practice practice. My son had, I think, basketball practice at the time. Somebody rolled past and was like, "I love your Twitter. I love you, babe." I was like, and every time it happened, I get embarrassed because why you telling the world I be showing my coochie on Twitter?
Yeah, so you was taking your daughter to
ballerina class, and somebody yelled while he was driving by, like, "I see you on Twitter. I love you, babe." And every time that happens to me, I get kind of awkward because I don't want nobody to tell my business like tell the whole world show my coochie on Twitter.
Right.
Do that.
Right. So I just looked at the question and now I forgot it already. Oh, do your family and friends know what you do?
Of course.
Hmm.
Um, I'm one of those people who don't care what people think or how they feel because they talk about you. Who's the most righteous man on earth? If you talk about Jesus, they gonna fucking talk about me. And I really just wanted to let my mother and my dad know because them was the people I care about the most. And my dad and my mother is very supportive. Like when I lost my Twitter before, my dad was giving me money every week to support me because he knew how much money I was making on Twitter. So it's kind of hard for me. And I have like this one family member in my family who don't support it. Like she sent my nudes to her, made me fire her. So it's like
Who's like, you don't have to say the name, but what?
it's my aunt.
Okay.
She don't like me because she's a hater. Like I'm better
Hater.
than her. So she wish she was this young.
Oh, she wish probably only
She
saying
got like 9 kids. She got 7
kids.
titties.
Do you really hate it for her?
I do. Them titties is terrible.
It's terrible. Your auntie, I hope you know why. Terrible.
Yeah, I don't like her. She don't like me. We like rivals.
So like, name a country that you wanna like that you want to visit and like get fucked in.
Everywhere. I was doing this thing with the person I was talking to. We like to go to state and state, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
To say we've been there and we know it. Yeah, that's great. Imagine going state to state nut.
No,
It don't sound that.
that's a lot of nuts, bro. Like, oh, man, like females, y'all can get like 8 off in a day. Like we got like probably 1, 2
I'm very selfish and I don't care. I need like 10 times
a day.
in one session.
Um, what's your favorite thing about the industry?
Um, the new friends that you can make.
Be careful.
You could be really genuine. Like a lot of people in the industry are really nice.
Be careful.
Be careful.
I've been doing this 10 years. Trust me.
Who have you made friends with that you did not like?
I'm not gonna say no names, but like somebody I don't fuck with at all. Little dude that like
He's a rapist.
registered sex offender.
Oh my god, for real?
And I don't really play that, so yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, but I like how you can like. Oh no, fuck! I like being friends. Shit. I like Exotica. I love Exotica. It's like so many people there that does content. It's really a great experience. I love it.
So you've been doing in Chicago?
Yeah, I went this year for my first time. Next year, I'm gonna try to get a booth for sure because I should have got paid for the pictures I was taking.
Yeah, and you gotta the best course to actually like have like branded items like uh lighters,
Yeah,
stickers.
stickers. Yeah. The person I was getting managed by, the one I told you that when he started, we was working around Exotica signs and we were trying to figure out how to get booked. But it was already too late and stuff like that. But I definitely have our notes because we will have like weekly meetings and stuff like that. We will go over what we need. So I have a list of stuff that I'm definitely gonna get.
Yeah.
When I go next year.
But you don't have to like t-shirts are cheap to make. Lighters. I had got some lighters made for when I went to Exotica last year, but the QR code was too like small, so it didn't scan. But yeah, like lighters are cheap. Stickers are cheap. T-shirts. If you just want to get like cheap T-shirts, like those are cheap. That's what you can sell at your booth. But you can make more money from the pictures. Just to get
Yeah, I want to do like I think it's Polaroids if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
I want to sell those pictures. Like I have a honey photo shoot I did with my vagina. I'm gonna start selling those pictures really soon.
Explain that to me.
I did a honey photo shoot with my husband.
What does that mean?
I had honey in my vagina.
Inside?
On it. In a honeycomb.
Like with bees?
Oh the hell.
I'm just asking. You said once you said honeycomb, I'm gonna ask you about bees.
No, it was just the honey, me, the honeycomb.
Okay. So you're in Chicago. Why you never shot with Magic Production?
I'm working on that.
Okay.
So right before I came here, I was supposed to shoot Magic Productions.
Okay.
And then I got sick, like really fucking sick. I don't know where that shit came from, but I get sick a lot because my kids they're in private school, so they always bringing like fucking who knows? They always bringing some type of shit back to me. So I was sick and I couldn't get tested at the time because I was sick. So I ended up having to cancel the shoot. And yeah,
So if you was to meet somebody just starting out and they ask you for like one piece of advice, what would you give them? Like, oh, what do you tell them?
I would tell them, which is what I tell everybody, because I don't know why people think that they can come to me and ask me for advice on how to start because I'm not as big as you in other
No,
areas like
no,
that.
no.
But
I'm like, see, but that's the thing, right? So somebody like you, right? It's kind of like you're like a hidden gem where the big content creators know who the fuck you are.
mhm.
It's just that you have like, and I don't think so, but that's probably how they're thinking. You're from like up top Chicago, so like,
I'm a trench.
so you're not really like approachable like that.
But that's crazy. People need to understand that because I'm from Chicago, don't think that I'm like this ghetto person. I'm not. Like, that's what's weird. My family is very ghetto. And everybody in my family call me white girl because I act Sadidi. Like, it's weird. But my advice would be if you're going to try to do this, don't play around. Do it for real. Because first of all, the internet, anything that posted on the internet, it's never fucking deleted. So if you're gonna post your vagina or post your penis, you need to do it full time or do it for real because you just gonna waste your time. There's really money in this. And one thing you need to know is that like they're gonna judge you. They're gonna be hate comments. They're gonna be people trolling you. And if you want them sensitive people, don't do it. Because honestly, to me, it's still taking me, actually. I'm not even there yet. I'm still learning how to not reply to trolls because my mouth is smart. And anything you say that's smart to me, I gotta fucking come back. So I'm trying to learn to not say nothing about, but it's hard. They're gonna troll you, they're gonna say whatever they want to, but that's good attraction. Whatever somebody say, whether it's bad or good, it brings people to your page either way. So yeah, that's all I have to say.
Yeah, because and my fans know me for this too. Like, I don't respond to anybody.
You don't?
You could say,
Oh, I know. I know. I seen somebody was talking about him on
right,
Twitter,
right.
and I'm just like, oh, this man don't respond.
You know why? Because so the way that Twitter works, right? Like, let's say that you're you're only following me, right?
Mhm.
Somebody said something to me and I respond. Now you see their response. So now you're like, all right, let me go check that person's page out.
Mhm.
Just being nosy.
Mhm.
And now, if that person makes content, you may go join their content or like
Yeah.
subscribe to their site. So I don't give free publicity. Like I don't
No
respond.
free promo.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause after a while, like if somebody's talking about me,
Mhm.
they start looking nuts
You know what's
on
crazy?
social media, talk to themselves.
I want to say this so bad. It's like I have to. That's how I found him.
Right.
Like that's how I found him again because
Right. Don't say who, but it's
I was going to say it. Somebody was talking about him nonstop, and also Dick Journey was talking about them together nonstop.
Mhm.
And I just wonder, like, damn, these men don't respond. Like, I love that. I love that. Like, they just nonchalant. I was always wondering, like, do they see this shit? Or is it just me? Like, do I only see it? Because they never said anything. And I was like, damn, I love that for them. I want to be like them one day.
you know what it's like. I'm
It's
gonna give
hard.
you perfect example because you be on TikTok a lot. You said right. So you know that like that new video of how it has the cat driving the car.
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah, it's like some of the memes be like,
oh, when the niggas at the gas station.
yeah, so that's me. Like I'm the cat driving the car. You know what I'm saying? Also, Dick Dreams. Like we think the same. Like we're just in the car because me and him had conversation about boys. It's kind of like I'm not energy respond, bro. Like
Right.
for for what? Like for
Mhm.
what? Like what's the purpose? You know what I'm saying? I don't have to prove nothing
To that person.
right. So yeah, so that's what I think. Like, and then also I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and
You from New York? I love New York.
yeah, Brooklyn, New York. So like Jay-Z said it in a song, right? He said, "Never argue with fools, because from a distance, nobody can tell who's who." So if me and you arguing, right, and somebody's watching us from like 8 miles away,
They don't really know who we are.
they don't know who's
us for
right.
real.
Yeah, they don't know who's right. They don't know who's wrong. They don't know
Mhm.
who's broke. They don't know who's rich. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So like, ain't no point. So that's why I don't. And so like, I had a fan one time, right?
Mhm.
And he was like, I know you're not gonna respond. Like he started the DM like that. I know you're not gonna respond,
Mm-hmm.
but there's a video that you put out and I can't find it on your page.
Mm-hmm.
So I responded because it was money.
It was money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But like I've even conditioned my fans like, all right, if we say something like disrespectful to him, he's not gonna respond.
Mm-hmm.
He might block us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like let me not push his buttons.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't care enough.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because once I start caring enough, then my focus goes from me making money to caring about something that doesn't make me money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So
Oh, I want to touch bases on something
what's that?
that I thought was amazing. Okay, so like a long ass time ago, this blacklist was going on,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a couple people on there that I really wanted to work with or whatever, right? And I'm kind of new still in this world, so it's like I have to really kind of watch who I'm working with because I learned that
Right,
very early type shit.
Right.
And so it was a lot of people. It was a lot of people, but then I'm like, what was crazy was like I found out that a lot of these people who make those lists and like women
I
who
wasn't on those lists.
you wasn't.
No. You talking about the one that came out last year during Exotica in Miami in July when Miss Benassi was hosting the space?
I don't know if
It's
it
like
was
a
like
big.
that, but I know it was called Blacklist.
I wasn't. I've never been on the blacklist.
I don't know. I think it was a. Oh, then it was a space. They said your name, but anyways, long story short, what I'm trying to say is like, it's crazy how people will make up these narratives
Right.
because they don't get their way.
Right.
A lot of times during these shoots, and then you meet these people because, for instance, I worked with somebody who was on the list, and
Right.
I was like, I don't know if I should work with this person because he was on this list, and I
Right.
don't want to get backlash type shit.
Right.
And this person was so nice to me, so sweet. Like the shoot was everything I wanted it to be, and it's just like, why do people do shit like that? Like they're ruining people's careers doing that shit.
I'm gonna tell you why, and it's crazy. Like I didn't want to bring it up in the beginning when we talked about dick journeys, but that's what me and him spoke about.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right. So we had a conversation, and he was like, I knew that, but me and him talked like and he was very smart for this too. He waited, like he let the girl talk, and then he dropped all the receipts.
That's what I was like. Oh, he came with the receipt.
Boom.
He came with the receipt.
And you didn't hear from her since. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there was a I'm not gonna mention your name, but there was a there was a site called Black Ambush, right? So the site was and this is why like I try to stay like clean. Like I don't like I like even like you've been here since yesterday, right? Like I don't like there's no creepiness in me. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you're in your room, I'm upstairs. You really hardly hear from me. You know what I'm saying?
It's irritating. I don't like that.
Right.
Keep too fucking calm, nice.
Right.
And sometimes I want to run up there like, oh, let's go bike riding.
Right. We're not doing that. But yeah, so like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's, you know why? Because I'm like old school, right? Like I'm whatever age I told you I am. So like, I'm from a generation where we have to like go outside and bag girls. Wasn't no bagging girls doing
on the internet.
Nah, none of that. So
right.
So I don't need to like press for no vagina. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the lists happen because girls be wanting to be with dudes. Dudes don't be with it.
And it's crazy because I can understand why. Like, wait, I'm just going to give you all the rundown of how the shoot went. When he contacted me. So usually, I'm not gonna lie, like I am one of those women who will contact you and say I want to shoot. I don't care. Like if I want something, I'm gonna go get it. That's just how I am. So he contacted me like, let's shoot. Cool. I wasn't expecting because the other shoots I did with other people, I never had this like type of stuff happen to me. So it was kind of weird and different. He paid for my testing. He paid for my flight. He paid for my rooms. He paid for my food, my Ubers. He gave me pictures on like the Polaroids. I also got the pictures on his camera. We did a collab because of some stuff happened when I was there, so I was unable to shoot for the second time. So we did like an oral collab and stuff like that. And then he gave me outfits. He was very nice and respectful. And that's why I was confused as to why like these women were saying this stuff about me because like I didn't have that experience. And maybe it was just me or whatever case may be, but I had a good time. And I recommend it all the time. Every time anybody I shoot with that I had a good time with, I always talk about them in a high manner because it's like we all can eat, and if they was good to me, they're gonna be good to you. That's how I feel.
Right. And she's not talking about me. She's talking about
Yeah, but I got good things to say about him
right,
too. So
right,
he'll,
right.
you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
after this shoot,
right.
that dick is fire.
I keep telling y'all, yeah, like the girls don't believe me, but all right, but anyway, it's but can you blame the like the females for not like the fact that they didn't get what they want, so now they try to
I understand.
right? Because you said that
Because the pay rate he pay you
that
for a video is crazy.
that and he's in a condo, like you said.
He's in a nice condo. He paid
Right.
for your food. You like bitches don't want to say it, but I'm saying it. When men treat us like this, and this is just content. When men treat you nice, and it's like just for business, it makes you feel a little spoiled. It makes you feel like, oh my god, like I can get used to this. You know, bitches ain't gonna say it because they don't want to sound stupid, but I'm gonna say it. At one point, I was like, oh, I need that again because that shit was fire. Right. And then it came with all these things.
Right.
I understood why she was doing all that. Like, I understood it.
Because I think recently somebody tried to put this in, right? Like I never responded, like I never spoke about it. If somebody asked me what happened, I told them, but I wasn't going on social media to like tell, you know what I'm saying? But somebody tried to put me on this saying that I put content out without their knowledge.
That's what I seen. That's what I was
right.
saying.
And I have the conversation still of me sending the person the content for them to put it out. You know what I'm saying? And after we shot that one time, kept hitting me after fuck, and I'm like, nah.
I remember him telling me I'm not fucking unless it's some kind. Right. I remember
even a cell phone.
So that means ain't no side dick.
Right. Even a cell phone. Like you know what I'm saying? Because like my OG Mike Dirty told me, bro, like this is our money, like our dick is our moneymaker. So once you do it for free, that's like McDonald's giving away fucking food for free, or Tim, what's the guy that's at Apple now? Not
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I just can't think of it.
Yeah, that's like them giving away free fucking iPhones. Like if once you fuck off camera, if you're not in a relationship, let's say, you know what I'm saying. So I don't really believe in that. You know what I'm saying. So this person wanted to fuck with me, and I'm like, no.
Can I ask you a question?
Yep.
Are you in a relationship?
No.
I have a lot of questions to ask.
Right, but I just really, and I'm gonna say it on camera. I really like, you know, that's like my next to my heart.
What?
Majesty. So
y'all just won't be together.
So the way that my brand is, and this how like, there's no males out here in this industry that makes a lot of money fucking the same girl.
That's true.
Only females could do that.
That's true.
Right. Right. So, and then also I had a brand before I met her. That design has been out since 2018. I met her in 2021. So like I'll have to change my brand, and then my money's going to be lower, and then I'll have to depend on her to be the brand, because she's making money with solos and my content and me and her content. She can make money even without me. So you know what I'm saying, based on, you know, I don't want to take credit at all, but me showing her the rope, like, all right, do this, you know what I'm saying, and make your fans fall in love with you. And she did everything I told her to do, and she's now, you know, like the fucking bell of the ball.
You know, that's what I say. I want to have a partner. I want to have somebody who already knows me. Because
right.
I keep saying this, and it's like you're under fucking stand, and it's irritating, it's annoying. I don't know. I know a little bit about something, you know. So it's like when men come to me who don't know shit, it's like now I gotta teach you a little bit. I fucking know. Right. And so, what are you here for besides dick? What can we do?
Right. And I've given out advice to like guys that like have content partners, and they don't listen.
Of course they don't.
You know what I'm saying? Because the advice that I would give a guy that has a content partner, if the female is like the person that the fans love more, learn how to film, learn how to edit, learn everything else. Because you're able to elevate your content by just learning that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But they don't listen because they they think it's just about fucking. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
the problem. I tell people all the time, it's more than just fucking.
it
Like,
is.
and even if you think you can fuck, you can't. Because
Right.
honestly, I had a content partner where he could not get the right fucking angles at all. Like he would do this little thing where he put his whole dick. This is my vagina. This is his penis. He would do this, and it's like, what is the camera seeing? What is the camera seeing but our bodies together? It used to really piss me off because it's like if you don't got it, you don't got it. And I met somebody who did have it, but we did not get along. So it's like it's such a out.
Right. But then also your content partner and this is how I am with Majesty. Like once your content partner wants you to win more than they want to win, and then vice versa. Like you know what I'm saying. Like let's say that me and Majesty's content partner, right? I want her to win more than I want to win, and if she wants me to win more than she wants.
And it worked.
Right. You know what I'm saying. So unless that's the equation, it's not going to work. But you can ask your question.
Just a basic question, but
Right. I'll just edit it up. If it's
never mind. I'm not.
No.
I seen a little tweet.
Right.
Because you know I follow Majesty on Twitter.
Right.
I've been wanting to, like ever since I started, the person I started getting back to, like, was like, you need to be with them girls, Majesty, and them used to be like them. And I'm like, yeah. So I started following all of them on Twitter stuff. So I see all like little tweets. I seen a tweet where she said he fucked her friend. And yeah.
He fucked her friend?
Yeah, and I'm just assuming that it was you because I was kind of burnt, but
no, I didn't see that. At the end of the day, right?
I just laughing.
I don't want to give out secrets because like the fans might be watching. The most nastiest, like the most wild shit that you say is gonna text the fans.
No, but it was disgusting shit, like not free.
No, but anything that
she said that person, her friend had herpes.
Right.
That person had herpes.
No. Right. So what it is I'm gonna give you an example, right? And we did this on purpose too. So I told her to tweet out, I'm tired of this nigga. I need a new contact partner. I told her to tweet that shit out.
I do that a lot. And I'd be serious.
Right. But like obviously she wasn't. And her interactions went crazy
because you know what contact partner is.
Right, but she's been so unattainable. That's like if Beyonce was to
say, "Oh, I'm tired of Jay-Z."
Yeah, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that works. So to tie it in a bow, like if you say the most outlandish, I'm telling you, like there's some girls that actually manage them.
I need you to manage me. I was just gonna say that. Like, please.
You know what? We can talk about that off air. But you know what it is? Like, I've been watching porn since.
You beat your... Okay, wait. Do you still beat your meat to porn?
To my own shit, like me and other girls. Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Why?
Then you ain't me give away the secret to why my content is so good.
Not the questionnaire.
If you can't beat off to your own content, you can't expect somebody else to.
Okay, that makes sense. Because it's been points where I could not even watch my own content because it was just irritating. Like, I see flaws.
But not solo stuff.
No, like with other content partners.
Then
it's been times where I can watch that shit over and over, not actually remembering. That's crazy.
Yeah, because even the joint with you and Be Rich, right?
Be Rich.
Yeah, that's his. That's
what is that?
Big man.
I had know his real name. I didn't know who the fuck that was.
That's not his real name. That's not his real name. That's his tag name. Right?
Yeah.
Be Rich. But anyway, there's some stuff like if he was to act, on my advice in the scene, I would have told him. Yeah. Yeah.
What didn't you like?
Too many close-ups on the sex. So like yeah, this camera is like there's a wide, like you can see it right here, right? It's a wide lens.
So it goes like this, right?
Right. So if you look at my content, you rarely see my full body. It's about the female.
You know what I didn't like one time about your content?
What?
You didn't see it close up. I like content where like you see the pussy and the dick going in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's just me, but people are different.
Yeah, but so you can't do it in every single position, but
especially not with a camera.
All right, so you making me give a lot of sauce on that.
Because that's why I keep asking questions.
Right, but it's just cool. So like this industry is women, right? Women, like it's about y'all, right? So for a guy like me, my goal is to show off y'all body. So you may see me showing like a female's body, like right in the like in the aspect of the screen, and then a little bit of me. But it's about showing that full body. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like kind of in between having a camera person and POV. So I'm like right in between. So my goal is to show off the female. So like that's why any new girl that I ever shoot and I drop their content, the fans be waiting because they know Jay is gonna show like the person's body, like from their arch to their titties to how pretty their pussy look. Like I'll make sure that I'm showing all of that. You might see a little bit of my body.
You know the one that I see recently that I was like, I love her. I follow her too, and she is so beautiful. And we talked about doing collabs stuff like that, but it has to be the right timing. What's her name? She's light skinned. Just recently dropped a video of her. You made her like yell. That's the one that made me like
I made her yell?
Yeah, she was shaking. She fell to the ground. I was like, oh Lord, I need to fall to the ground.
You know where she's from?
She's from Florida.
Oh, Rita.
Rita, yeah. I love that video. Was great. And that's why, man, I can't wear the look cute outfit because I like the look cute outfit.
I be warning females, listen, don't let the glasses fool you.
Yeah, I thought you was a nerd when I first saw you. I said, oh no, it's no way he's slinging that dick like that with them damn glasses.
I be warning. I remember, I forgot who it was. Maybe it was, shout out to Lee Golden, maybe? Was it Lee Golden or was it Finesse? No, it was Layla Finesse. So this is back when, I used to get booked like my homeboy Mike Dirty. He used to book me to, film, being scenes. And we had found Layla Finesse, right? And she thought that it was gonna be like a cakewalk. Like I had glasses and all that stuff. Right.
Hey, let me tell y'all, them nerds be the ones. Like that dick on me.
And I tore her for like 2 hours.
2 hours is crazy.
And after that, like she wanted to fuck me off camera and all this stuff. This was like back in 2016. Wanted to fuck me off camera, wanted to stay by me, wanted to always fuck me. I'm like, nah. I told you.
That's annoying. Like, you fuck me good on camera, I'm not gonna lie. If you don't fuck me on camera, bitch, I hate you. I just need it on camera because to me, like, people put on a show on camera to me, which they do. And off camera, they give you that good shit, like you sitting there kissing you. Right. It be so genuine, and I love it.
So I want to thank you for pulling up to the diet interview, and you looking like you ready for part 2?
Kinda. Let's do it.
See y'all later, man.
Shot. So I can suck dick.
Yo, catch me on part 2. DietDesires.com. That's it. We out.